Hi guys, and welcome back to another predictions video on the wrestling review of Daniel as we look ahead to NXT Stand and Deliver tonight. So basically, um, basically, here are the matches on offer. We have a pre-show match, 10 person mixed tag team match, of Tank Joe Edger, Shiloh, Hill, Iki, Prosper, who I'm assuming is Eli Knight. A wee name change here. We'll discuss that in a sec. We've got the ancient hill here as I've mentioned all around the team, and of course they'll be going up against the off-right arm, also Exes and Channing Statso, Lorenzo, um, Charlie Dempsey, Riot Honors, and the Knockouts champion, the TNA Knockouts champion, I should say, Ariana Grace. Now, back to the back to the EK Pro Osborne, for a minute, I'm not a fan of the new name for Eli Knight. I think it sounds a bit sort of political, sort of buzzword, um, campaign, type, um, type of, slogan, if you like, but obviously we knew the name change was going to come because of LA Knight in the main roster. But yeah, I think they could have picked a better name than that. I'm gonna actually pick the babyfaces, the babyface team to win here. Just to kind of establish Shiloh Hill a bit more this tandem could do with a foul, and particularly Prosper Hank and Hank, especially the off-right are already established. You've got then Sinclair, the current women's speed champion, so interestingly enough, of the two women in this match hold um hold um hold championships. Um but yeah, I'm gonna go with the baby faces here because Hank and Tank, EK, Prosper, and Shiloh Hill could do if a win here. So yeah, we'll go if the next match is the Vanity Project up against Los Americanos, Orayo and Bravo, accompanied by El Grande Americano. I mentioned previously that Los Americanos kind of work better as a babyface tag team sort of unit. Of course, Tyler and Pete Dunne are under the masks of said characters. the Ludwig Israel Grande Americano will be at the ringside. Of course, all three are NXT graduates and alumni. Aye, you've got the Vanity Project, though, who have, did you get the Vanity Project, though, who have just became tag team champions recently, and that are evolved. Oh, oh, you've got Brad Bale and Ricky Smokes, holding, the tag titles here. They were accompanied by Jackson Drake, and yeah, unfortunately, I think it'll be the Vanity Project who retain here. I'm not a big fan of them, as you guys know, but logically speaking, that's how I think it'll go. Um, and yeah, um, um, and and yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I think it'll be an L for Los Americanos. But yeah, I really do feel like the Vanity Project are starting to get my nerves here, guys. That's putting it politely. But yeah, let's move on, because I don't think it makes much sense them just putting the titles on Awesome America and was just after the Vanity Project won them, even though Awesome Americanos are the much better um team, guys. But yeah, we'll move on in a minute. I just want to see when Stand and Deliver kicks off tonight. Stand and Deliver, it doesn't really say on the YouTube channel. That's rather weird. We'll try NXT. YouTube channel. Uh, Talk amongst yourselves, guys, as I try and see. Uh, no, these are just cool events. But yes, I would imagine it kicks off around about 10, maybe 9-ish. But yeah, it's just for the pre-show match. Um, but any case, I was born versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. I think Miles on again will retain here. Self-explanatory is just on the NXT Men's North American Championship, and it would make sense for him to attain. I think the Gargano will provide a good opponent for him. Um, but something tells me that this will be the last, the last match of Johnny Gargano, because they've kind of made him into this sort of manic, depressing character, and they're treating him like a bit of a joke. How he won the match was kind of forced. The move was kind of forced to begin with, as I mentioned. I think it'll be a good match, but I think WWE are not really doing anything beneficial with them. They've already got ties with Tommaso Ciampa, and yeah, this actually feels like his last work under the WWE umbrella, of course, with WrestleMania season in effect, if you want to call it that, guys. That is usually um that is usually followed up by or the real season cuts and just to protect the budget but our budget cuts there. TKO are pretty useless and I think uh, are pretty ruthless. So well they are kinda useless as well, but that's by the by. Um, but they are kind of ruthless and there'll be a whole spate of releases, and I think Gargano unfortunately will be one of those releases. I think Miles Born will retain here definitely. Match number four's a tricky one. Wikipedia says it'll be a triple threat match, but obviously, obviously we had that controversial decision, so we'll just check to see if it's confirmed on NXT's official Twitter page. Um, so some matches, that tells me nothing about the situation. There we go. It's a triple threat match. It is confirmed. Then, guys, JCJ up against Kendall Gray and Low Vice. Low Vice holds the replay women's half of the mixed tag team championships with Mr. Joanna. You've got Kendall Gray, the former Evolve Women's Champion, and you've got JC Jane, the two-time and current defending NXT champion. I'm going to actually say that they're going to put the belt on Kendall Ray here. I think JC's probably in line for a call up to the main roster. They've even had her saying was that she's targeting a spot for WrestleMania next year. So yeah, and Low is obviously holding an international Championship and the Triple A mixed um tag team championships. You could make an argument in each and you could make an argument that she does need a title um title from the NXT brand, but if you look at it, Kendall Green needs a bit more. JC Jane's eating everybody, so including the Ice and Kendall Gray, before Kendall Gray could do a bit of a rub up here. I hope people don't take that the wrong way. Um, but yeah, she needs it more right now, and JC's about day for the main roster. Also, Kendall get ready to pick up the in here, and she'll pin JC Jane to get it, um, and obviously later on, if they want to do it, maybe do the whole advice match again and do Kendall and Low a bit later on down the road. But JC Jane is ready for the main roster, or it looks like, and I think Fatal influential it are out this coming Tuesday as well. Here's a old prediction for you. It'll send JC to the main roster, and it'll be perfect for that. So yeah, um, Soul of our season is Soul versus Aria. Now this could be really good or a bit foul, because Soul has been getting more of the heel action, even though she's a baby face, and the crowd are giving Aria the babyface reaction. Now, here's what I would do, I'd do the double on because obviously to make this feud seem like it makes a bit more sense to have Solo kill and stick Rose area causing the double on, because that's the only way you can progress with this feud. It's not a knock on Solo. I think she's absolutely fantastic. As you all know on this channel, I know Sean definitely. He knows because he's an avid viewer of this channel. You've got Aria, who's also fantastic. So it's a bit of an odd situation. Yeah, so double on Souls loses Aria and gets a win and the feud progresses from there. That's what I think. Tatum Baxwell up against the girl. I'm a pill. It's another. Oh, and um, and this is for the NXT Women's North American Championship singles match. Obviously, spelling obviously um, Tatum Paxley is just still on the NXT Women's North American Championship. He had him on the road to the line to steal Paxley's belt. She still aims she never lost the belt, so this is the culmination of that. Fred, they've just put the NXT North American Championship on Tatum Pat, so yeah, she's just exited out of the as a Dame feud, and yeah, for that reason, I'm gonna go with Tatum Pat. So, eh, and in the main event, guys, Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page versus only D'Angelo Fatal for always for the NXT championship. My prediction is that Joe Hendry retains here. They'll probably do a singles match with him and Tony D'Angelo down the road. And the Saints and Age will probably do well. Users of it, our users leaves the NXT match at some point because that for the chip's already starting to break down the road. They kind of starting to backstab each other. Tony D'Angelo has just came back with this new vigilante character, so he'll be safe from the pinfall. It's either going to be Saints or Page that'll get pinned. They'll probably end up doing a losers leaves NXT. Well, the loser will end up going up to the remainder of roster, and it's too soon to take the belt off Joe Hendry. You can always give Tony D'Angelo the belt, then the next review, but yeah, my final prediction is that Joe Hendry retains the NXT Championship, and that eyes um eyes up my predictions. So yeah, a bit of a short or video today. Although saying that we've been going on for 23 minutes, but that's because of my prediction, and I like to go. I like to go on to detail, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think's going to win each match? Let me know in the comment section. Um, I'll just check the starting time for on the start and then the ever count. I'm sure stand and deliver for the NXT. Also, start time. It would help if I put 2026, wouldn't it? Um, so, oh, yeah, I'm a dafty. But yeah, need to watch. That just tells you the main show. Um, actually, make that in case videos start to play. Directly and observe what gave me helps off flip them. But anyway, so it's 7 p.m. Eastern time. What is that in, what is that in, what is that in Stingley? 8 a.m. UK time. Where is my browser? So, yeah, uh, so yeah, LV, yeah, so that's yeah, so that starts yeah, presumably presumably the main shows was the arts, the arts, just after that, guys. Um, but yeah, no, that says at midnight. Right, so yeah, and not too sure what's happening with the kicker off show for people in the UK, but it says the main show kicks off at midnight. Right, but yeah, guys, that is where we'll leave it. That is my predictions. Check your local listings in the States. The main show starts at midnight, and I predict the pre-show or the countdown show, whatever you call it'll kick off at around maybe 10 on the 9 to be honest. So yeah, guys, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you over very soon for another video. Enjoy and until ever seen all this. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon.